Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. I hope you're doing so well. I've got another transformation video for you today. I hope you enjoy this one. I'm sure you will. Please like and comment and subscribe to this channel for more of this type of videos. All right, let's get right into it. I'm going to start with parting her hair. I'm going to use the rat tail comb to give her a C-shaped parting for her hairstyle. So I didn't film the whole of this part because I didn't want this video to be so long. But if you wanted like a detailed video showing how I did this hairstyle, please do comment down below and I'll be sure to film that for you guys. So I then went in to cleanse her face with a toner. I'm using the one from Eveline and it's quite good. It's a 3-in-1 toner. It does moisturize as well. So you want to get rid of all the dirt from the air and previous makeup from her face to give her a fresh clean base that we can work on. So this step is very important. Now I'm going to put a mixture of the aloe vera jelly that I always use as a moisturizer and the primed and ready primer. It's a mattifying primer for her face to prep her skin. Now the aloe vera jelly is very good for anyone who's not allergic to aloe vera. Obviously it helps with burns and to repair skin and all that. So I'm just fanning that down to give to get it tacky before I go in with the foundation. So now I'm taking the mixture of the foundation from MAC. That's the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC10. I'm mixing that up with the one from Maybelline. I'll leave the link down below, the name down below in the description box for you to check, just to get a perfect shade, something that matches her neck. So I'm going in gently with my Real Techniques Miracle sponge just to give her a flawless base. So you want to take your time when you're doing this so you blend everything really well. We don't want any streaks on her face or we don't want it to look cakey. So now I'm adding the concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain to highlight the high points of her face, underneath her eyes, the chin area, the forehead, and then bridge of her nose. I'm going in with my sponge again. So if you notice, I flipped it to the other side, so the foundation side is on the other side of the sponge. I'm using the clean side of the sponge to do this in order to blend it properly. So guys, just take your time when you're doing this. This process can go really wrong if you don't do it properly. Now I'm just bronzing her face using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 350. I'm bringing some color back to her face, some dimension. So you just want to do that like underneath her cheekbones, forehead, and down the bridge of her nose. What's going on? I can't talk today. So you want to make sure you're blending this properly, because you see how we started, it looks very scary, but if you take your time to blend this, it's going to come together. So I'm using the same foundation brush that I used earlier to do this blending. It's very, very important because it helps to diffuse that dark color, but then it's going to give us that lovely shadow that we're looking for. We're not really contouring, we're bronzing this time, so we're looking for that fresh look. Nothing too serious or dramatic. So I'm going to set all the areas I highlighted earlier on with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain. I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me powder to do that. This shade is in Natural Ivory. Okay, I'm going to go back and bronze her face up with the Bobbi Brown powder foundation. And now I'm going to lightly bake her under eyes using the RCMA no color powder. This stuff is so good. If you have the budget, you can get it. It's not even expensive at all, but it's very, very good. It helps to highlight the face for my fairer skin tone ladies. It's really good, and it gives you that airbrushed effect. So I've just brushed up her brows in shape. She's got really nice thick fluffy brows. I don't really want to fill in too much, but I just went in to fill in the sparse areas. Now I'm brushing it up to see how it will stay in shape, and then I'm going to clean up the under eyes with the concealer that we've been using before, the Elegirl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. Again, just doing that very lightly. So we've gone just like a half a shade up her own skin tone, or like a shade. Wait, like I said, we're not trying to be dramatic with this look. It's a fresh bridal look, so that's why we're doing that. I normally do this thing where I brush in concealer to the start of the brows so we can eliminate that boxy look. Okay, now I'm going into my Morphe 3503 palette, and I am putting in this brown shade in the outer corner of her eyes to shape out that C area. Okay, we want to give us some depth, and I'm going to go in with a darker color to increase the definition. So you want to blend these colors together very well, otherwise it will show in pictures if you don't do it properly, and in real life as well. So you want to blend, take your time to blend. If you lose any colors, don't be afraid to go back and put more color, but blending is key. So I'm using this random highlighter I deported from another product. Unfortunately, I don't remember where I got it from, but I believe it's one of the highlighters I had before in the house. So if I have something similar, I'm going to put the name down below. So I'm using the Inglot gel liner in number 7-7 to line her eyes. This stuff is so good, guys. You need to get it. Don't skimp on the price. Definitely get this. It's very black and very smooth to apply. Now I'm using a MAC mascara to coat her lashes before I go in with her falsies. So when you coat your lashes with the mascara before you add the lashes, it helps to marry them up together. It sticks better that way, and you don't have that dusty look or the separation that you see sometimes in photos. So instead of darkening the bottom, the waterline, I've gone in with my NYX eyeshadow base in white to line her waterline. I wanted that nice. We wanted to make the eyes look bigger. So okay. So now I'm just setting the whole of her face with a natural Ivy Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm using a tiny powder puff to do this. So I'm stippling it into the skin. I want her to have as much coverage as possible, and that really matte, you know, airbrush look. Now I'm using a Technic Color Fix blush palette to add some blush to her cheeks, the tip of her nose, and underneath her jaw. Make it appear like she's blushing naturally. Now I've highlighted the high points of her face, like the top of her cheeks and the tip of her nose. I'm going to use the Technic Get Gorgeous Pink Sparkle highlighter to do this. So I'm highlighting the Cupid's bow as well. Using the PS lip pencil, I'm lining her lips before I go in with the lipstick. So I've just contoured her face with the MAC NC45 powder and the light luster from MUA to finish it off as a setting spray. That stuff is good as well. So now I'm taking the curls out and setting the style in. So we've gone for the side swoop, rough curls, sideburn kind of thing. So this is obviously a 50s inspired look. And as you can tell, she really loves it. Oh. And that's all we've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Also, if you live in the UK and you'd like to book us for hair or makeup services, please check the description box down below and all our details will be there. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, don't forget to subscribe before you go. Please stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.